G'day, my name is King Admiral Commander Black Dragon Double Lead at your service. Now, I'm recording this video at 320 by 240, which I did the same as last night, but at 30 frames per second. I'm getting 126%. Now, what I'm planning to do is I'm going to eventually go through every G'day. My name is King. I'm going to mute my voice there. Fed up. I'm eventually going to be going through every setting here. Now, I just want to do this as a test, as a curiosity. There's no webcam involved. There's going to be nothing else but what you hear from the mic, and just what the XSplit Broadcaster gives you. Now, fair enough. Okay, my frames per second is my. Oh, that's a lot of big place here. I plan just to go for each one and see which one is eventually the best setting for this computer. My upload speed at the moment is 0.91. Now, oh god, they had 40 something planets here. I'll go to this one, and actually we'll do a flyby of that one as well. Not really worried about the rest. Not going to bother with the rest. I just want to scan this one, have a look at it, and do a flyby. Like, I've still got 9 more jumps for my next destination. So that's what I want to try to achieve to do.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
It's a metal-rich planet. Let's have a quick look, see if it's actually terraformable. I'd laugh if this was terraformable. It's a metal-rich planet. Not ready for terraformable, but that's okay. We'll do a flyby because I do like to look at these planets. So, head tracking can go back on. Now, I've just been watching some videos. I don't know how tough they're going to make these, or how hard they're going to make it. What's the name? For getting some shields up to like 5,000. Just watching Chaos's video. So we'll let that drift along, and we'll basically just jump out to the external camera. Oh wow, that looks awesome. Now this is a pretty good test to see what it's going to look like as recording it onto live stream, and also recording it onto YouTube as well, if it comes out blockily or not. Oh, that looks beautiful. Now, I'm just curious because check my thrusters out here, because when I gotta figure out how Chaos Wolf does it. When he flies along, his thrusters all going at the same time. Even though we're still cruising through space. Actually, we are going through space, but the thrusters are not showing up. I'm going to ask him how he does that. So you might just, even though I'm going through space, maybe have to boost. Or maybe normal space. Well, that looks nice. But we'll continue on to our next, the next system. As I said before, I'm not going to bother with anything else in this system. I really want to get to this nebula.
Frameshift drive charging.
As I said before, well, there is other settings you can put onto this, like the frames can go down to 20. So, but I'm only going to test the two. Well, I think the two best ones: 60 frames and then 30 frames a second. Yeah, it is me. Now that's Gandalf. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got two planets. We'll have a quick look at. They're not that far away from the thing. And that was my Battlefield 3 image. I just like the look of it. Made the sunglasses and the tags and put the shotgun in there. Actually, the shotgun was already there. There's a bit of buffering I noticed also. I'm getting on Twitch at the moment. Sorry. So as I said before, we'll go up to the next settings tomorrow night and we'll do it 60 frames a second, and then we'll do another video at 30 frames a second and see what the quality is like, and we'll go through each one of these ones, because my upload speed is 0.91 to 0.94 at the very most, and this will give a good idea of how the quality is. Now of course my computer is probably not the best one for doing this. I need to probably upgrade my computer. All it is an AMD processor, and I got the graphics card's okay. It's an old graphics card, it's the Zeus HD 7970, and I'm running everything off an SSD. So, and only SSD only has a lead on it, but I don't know if I should. Okay, we've done those two.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Holy Batman. 1, 2, 3, 6. This one? Yeah, but the distance though, yeah. That's possible terraformable. But okay. So we'll scan this system as we go along. Now, just a bit so I before about the voice in the background not recording loud enough, but well, there's not much we can do about that. But the reason why I want to test this is I want to get the best quality. I want to find. I know there's better qualities out there. I can go straight to the best quality and do that. If I want to find a balance where I can get really good quality, but it's smooth on my system and my end as well. Like at the present moment, I'm running it up to 80, 60. Oh, I've got to 50. So I'm pretty much doing about 61. 54 like frames. I think for what I'm using in CPU usage, I'm only using 5.78 on my main memory. But I'm still trying to get other things. Yeah, but hold on. The 10 groups, how many members in each group compared to, say, like what Chaos Wolf has? Yeah, but they're supporting one person. They only can become a power. They can't become a power. Only that one person. Yeah, but yeah, we could have gone down that path, but it doesn't look okay. Oh, this could be terraformable. This could be terraformable, but oh, this is so. I think eventually the the Wolves of Janna will eventually become a power play. It's just going to take time. Will become a power, I should say. Hey, look, no. Well, come on. Who else had a picture already up? Who had a decent background story? The only thing we're lacking is numbers, and not enough people are voting. So, so what? Some one of these people become a power. So what? Another power gets eventually formed, and we become a minor power or something like that. We might get beaten by other groups. Who cares? But we eventually will get there. Just being positive thinking. Eventually. Yeah, it's like if you give up, it's like to me. I look at it this way: if you don't dream, you're dead. If you don't try to achieve something or think positive, like not think positive, don't just say okay. Well, don't dream something like you want a better computer and stuff like that. Oh, I can't afford it. If you put all negatives onto you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna lose, aren't you? You're not gonna achieve the goal. Okay, it might take you longer to get that goal on some things, but it's still good. You will get there in the end. What's that? Okay, fair enough. Okay, okay, you don't dream. Fair enough. And everybody dreams. Why? Okay. Having conversations with other people. Oh, you take the side off the thing. What is P? Okay, excuse me for asking, but what is P? What you got? I don't even know what it is. Yes. Oh, okay. Ah, I can understand that. Damn, it's not terraformable. I'll scan this one, it's probably going to be nothing, but I'll scan it anyway. Come on. I wish that was terraformable though, would have been nice. Just having conversations early with other people on other TeamSpeak. So I'm not actually mad, I'm even sometimes talking to myself, but I'm also talking to other people too. Now I do have my own TeamSpeak server if you want to come on when I'm actually doing live frame, live video. But I also have, I'll put that into, why do I keep doing that? I'll put that into my Teams, I'll put that into YouTube when I add that into that. So I think actually I've got it on YouTube. I have to check. Come on, why take so long? I really wish you could get bots to do this for you, like shoot, like basically shoot off your bots, target a bot and say, okay, go to this particular planet, go to that one, and sit there and have a cup of coffee. That would be nice. So it saves you physically driving around. You just go, oh, jump to a new location, get your fuel. While you're getting fuel, your bots go ahead and do the job for you. Okay, you miss out on the view and all that, and you'd have to fly to a nice planet. It could be a country mile away, but you still have to go there to do it, to do any recordings or anything like that. Well, that looks nice. I'm hoping this one's terraformable. And if the last one is, I'll be really annoyed because that's a long, long way away. It looks nice. It looks really pretty. But oh. Okay, let's see if this one is terraformable and if it's worth our time and patience to go to the next one. I guess as I said before, I will record each video, double it. It's at 60 frames a second and 30 frames a second till we find the best recording. And it's not terraformable, but what have we got down here? Absolute, oh hello, that'd be a rock. That'd be icy, probably rocky or icy. We'll click on the 60,000 light years, 69,000 light years. I don't think that's going to be worth it to go that way. It's just too far to check if it's possible. I know it's going to be a metal rich planet. No, it's going to take too long.
Frameshift drive charging.
Someone's getting addicted by a vulture.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping.
Oh well. Don't think we're going to worry about that one too much. How far is this? No, not interested. And we'll just keep going. I'm actually liking now without having the orbital lines. I'm like, okay, I'll turn the orbital lines on and we'll do our next jump.
Complete.
Okay, and you'll see what I mean. Let's just get away from this place.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
What is... Oh, now my Versus Telebello computer is running slowly. Wow.
Frameshift drive charging.
What is it saying here? Your computer is running slowly. 12 unnecessary applications, 11 systems setting areas, and 776 megabytes of items to remove from your disk. I'll have a look at that later after I do this recording, but I'm not going to worry about it now. Now, did that freeze? I'm not quite sure if that's actually working on Twitch either, so I don't know if it's frozen or not. Figure it out later. We only got one here to scan. 5 more jumps to go. Get some fuel.
Fuel scooping.
But
Fuel scoop disengaged.
dragging it back on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, look like that went away, the thing from...
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
See? You can see what I mean. It's like you see everything around you here, all orbital lines and other things. I don't know, I just find it, yeah, interesting. I like it now off, even though you don't see. Turn that back off again. I just somehow like it.
Fuel scooping.
We've got 4 jumps to go, and then we'll probably call it quits. So we'll see what the things at the next system. If there's nothing at the next system, we'll call it quits.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Okay, we've got 13 planets. Oh, orange foot again. 13 planets to explore. One's probably a sun. Nub or garbage. Well, anyway, this video was recorded at 320 by 240 at 30 frames per second, and yeah, we'll see how we go with the other recordings. We'll do the next one
Fuel
later.
scooping.
My name is King Admiral Commander Black Dragon Double Elite signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. You all have a great day.